Feathers been calling, my enemies stalling, my people been balling, my team we been wildin'. Canada 100, we use basic tools. Strategies moving when we gotta move. There wasn't no option, no time on the clock, and no setting it back, and we gotta get profit. I'm standing on top of the glory, the road. We was just rebels, ain't do what was told. When they asked me how we leveled up, without us getting stuck, we just muscled up. This game spin, no one gotta tighten up, gotta muscle up, or you will get stuck in this game. Falling, I'm balling on top of that mountain. I'm on and I'm calling my mama to tell her I'm good. I'm surrounded by family like back in the hood. I was falling from grace, I was misunderstood. Hey, the pressure will sit you right down, but I stood up. I mean what I say and I say what I mean. On the balcony screaming, they just let me be. B had to slow it down. What goes around comes around. Oh, the frequency different now. I was going through different rounds. Hey, it's crazy, the progress is hitting now. Ain't no sitting and lost and found. I found what I lost in a minute now. I was on the wrong path, I admit it now. My only option was to get it now.
I got it on both and I learned from the losses. My failure was friendship, I saw it was ghosting. Started like everyone had certain tools. Only difference is I knew what to do. Now everyone calling when progress is stalling. My stock is missing, my life it ain't boring. Ain't no more hitting me up when you lose. When it's time to wake up, see you hitting a snooze.
When they ask me how we leveled up, without us getting stuck, we just muscled up. This game spin, no one gotta tighten up, gotta muscle up, or you will get stuck in this game.
Ladies and gentlemen, hello there. How you guys doing? Alright, hang on, let me just pause this because the sound of the game is a bit loud. Alright. Chat! Welcome to another night of Headshot 101. Alright. I'm just checking that everything is working right now. I had to reset the chat for YouTube, so I'm hoping that today it's going to be working, alright? But guys, welcome back. I hope you guys have had a fantastic week thus far. I know it's only Wednesday. We still have half the week to go. But yeah, it's good. It's good. Anyways, so today I'm hoping that we're going to be finishing the NATLAN Archon quest. I didn't actually check if it only ends up to chapter 5. Sorry, Act 5. And, I don't know, the storyline, having that... How can I explain this? I don't even know how to explain this. I don't think that the Archon quest for NATLAN was actually that bad. I've seen a lot of bad comments towards the, beginning of the Archon quest, but I haven't actually went through, till the end of the quest, so I cannot really say anything about it. But I honestly think that the Archon quest is, it's good. It's good. You do have to have that little bit of a cliffhanger, but not at the ending, but more like in the beginning. And you get to understand more of what's happening within the story. It keeps you entertained. It keeps you curious towards the Archon quest. And, there's quite a lot of movies out there that, just do exactly the same thing. But in any case, I'm not going to say anything about that. All right, I'm not going to continue with that. Today, or tonight, we are playing Chapter 5, Act 5. And as right now, we are about to get our battle on against the Abyss. We've come back through the war that we've been having against them, and we turned the tides, right? And so I'm excited to see what's gonna be happening next. As far as I can understand, is the Archon is about to face off against the Abyss in the weakened state, I guess. And the Traveler's just tagging along, basically gonna be backup. I'm most likely gonna be the one fighting the Abyss, on the behalf. But again, I don't know. I've never played this before. Not the end of Act 5. So let's see what we got. All right. I am hoping to get the primos for Marika's weapon. Currently, I've already got her as a playable character, and I have to actually look at how much pity I have. I've been playing over the weekend, and trying to grind to try and get more wishes done. I have been wishing them off stream towards the weapon side. I've already got my first guarantee, which was, well, not for Marika's weapon, but for Sidlali's weapon, which I did get. It is a guarantee for the next 5-star pull that I'll be getting. So let me switch over my game scene. This time I do remember that this game does not work with my shortcuts on OBS. It just does not want to do it at all. So I have to do this manually and switch it over, right? So let's do this real quick. Right, let's do this. Oh, and once again, guys, if you are new to my channel, all right, I am streaming from YouTube and on Twitch. So if you are a viewer on YouTube, please make sure to click on that subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it if you do. And also make sure that notification is on when you do want to see my live streams go live. For those who are on Twitch, again, make sure you click on that follow button. I'd really appreciate it. I am trying to, become better at my streams. So any ideas towards my streams, I'd really appreciate it. Um, this time I'm actually going to say it in the beginning of the stream. I'm hoping that, they will somehow pick it up in the beginning of the stream. For Twitch users, all right? For Twitch viewers, if you are here to promote your graphics design, I'd really appreciate it. I'm honestly speaking out of honesty. I'd really appreciate it if you guys do not do that on stream. All right? I feel like you guys are bots because I feel like that's basically the only chat that I get on Twitch. All right? So please make sure I do have links down below in my profile or on my channel where you can actually click on the Discord link and join me directly on Discord. And you guys can message me off stream as much as you want. But I am also going to say this. I am not interested. All right. So rather save your time and don't do it. Okay. Please. Anyways, guys, I am not going to chat. I'm not going to do a further intro than this. So let's hop into the game. Let me explain a little bit what I've been doing. All right. I've been exploring the wide area of NATLAN. Excuse me. I've been exploring the area of NATLAN. I've been doing the clans, the clan quest, which is the ones that are marked in red. I have done one of them already because I needed to do that in order to continue with the with Act 5. So I've collected all the Pyro Oculi in NATLAN, and I still see that there are oculi that is still needed in order to complete the statues. The statue levels, because all of the statue levels are up to level 8, right? I want to make sure my music isn't too loud. You guys must just let me know if my music is too loud. But so I've been doing that tonight. Hopefully, after the quest, I still have enough time to try and do some challenges and do some chest hunting. And, just try and build up more on my Primo Gems so that I'll be able to do more wishes. And also, on top of that, I do also need to get Marika up to level 90. Currently stuck at level 80. I had to wait for the collectibles in order to, level up. But also, I do need to do the boss fight and as well as the what do you call it, gemstone grind, which I think I do actually have plenty of. And then also I do need to collect this as well. I think I have 29 that I'll be able to craft, so that I think is more than enough. In fact, let's start off with that one. All right, I really like Marika. Currently I'm using the wolf's gravestone in order to get some damage. I don't think this is one of the best weapons to use. I did look at on Google towards that, and just to make sure that was, I think that was maybe the third or maybe even the fourth. It wasn't. I don't believe it was the top 3. I don't think it was top 3 weapons to choose from for this. For Marika. So, yeah, I say Marika. Marika. I don't know. You guys are gonna have to help me out with that one. How to pronounce that properly? They've mentioned her name countless of times in this game, but I still do not know. But in any case, I have also, done some of the talents, so her abilities are quite nice. I've been having struggles in order to get more damage out of that. But, hopefully I'll start doing the weapon grind as well once I get her weapon. If not, well, then the gravestone is going to have to be her weapon for now. And hopefully, I do think I do have more weapons that she can actually use, which might actually improve towards that. I noticed that my game sound is not there. I have to fix that. In any case, let's do this. Let's hop into it. All right. We are heading straight for the crafting table. See if I can get some of the gemstones. Where the heck am I heading to now? I went the wrong way, didn't I? No, it is the right way. Not that way though. All right. Let's see. I hope my mic is not in the way like this. I like how she just lights up her hair every time. Alright. Let's see. I do have plenty of this. Look at that. I can make 2. But not just 2. Okay, maybe I can just do 2. That sucks. I was expecting more out of that. I've got plenty of other gemstones that I can just convert over, which is awesome. Look at that. Easy peasy. I never have to worry about gemstones. Okay, let's make 10 of those. I forgot how many I actually need. Move over to that one. 5. I might actually need more than this. I can only make 2. Let's see. I think I've completed that one already. And then I also need to check if I'm able to craft this thingy-majig. Warrior's Golden Whistle. It looks like a finger or maybe even a toe. Alright. I need more. Give me more. Look at that. Another 10. Let's go. Literally use all of them. I don't even use any of the others. Okay, I guess it's done now. I think I'll only be able to make 1 more. You need 3 in order to craft, isn't it? I can't even do 2 more. Okay. Well, that's sad. That is absolutely sad. I thought I could do more than that. Alright, let's see here. They said it was... Oh, I can only make 9. I think I have to do the others as well. Shucks, I don't even know if I need it now. Hold up. I just need 4 more. Okay, I can do that. Oh wow, I can actually make a lot more than that. Okay, cool. Cool. I just need 4 though. So give me 4. There we go. Right. What's this? Pure water. Oh, for Fontaine. Okay. Then I need to later on start grinding for gravestones weapons as well. Alright, so we got that now, right? We completed that part of the mission. Except that one. I need to get enemies tab for this one. I have to remember where we actually got them. It was from slime. No, it was from that guy. Okay. Boss fight. Gotcha. I haven't gone for gemstone grinds in a long while. Anyways, let's head straight over to the quest. Excuse me. All right, let's do this. I still like the flight in this game though. Awesome. The fact that they added that only in NATLAN is sad. But I guess it's the same for Fontaine as well, where you can actually only swim.
What's next?
Let's just put that on auto. I don't want to skip. I might actually skip chat. Oh, another one with a lost voice.
All right, I'll start by moving the boxes over.
I'll help you. These things can get pretty heavy.
Nah, I got this. These muscles aren't just for show, you know. You see that? Perfectly defined. I can lift this stuff up with one hand.
Fine, as long as you don't wind up too sore to move tomorrow. I don't want to hear any complaints from you.
Just prepare to be amazed.
Yeah, it's gonna be too heavy for him.
My back.
He didn't even lift it.
I knew I should have trained harder.
Just about to ask you the same thing. We didn't expect to run into you in these parts.
I think this is the only complaint that I have towards NATLAN is that half of the characters don't have their voices with them. I heard from a friend of mine that they went on strike. The voice actors. So some of the characters won't have their voices, but I'm hoping that they are back already. On the way I ran into a caravan of merchants from a tribe and brought them along with, these are my students. Students? No, you did not.
Here to help. Let's go see the chief.
Let's do it. Another messenger role. All right. Let's see here. I love how I'm just flying to them right now. I'm a bird.
Eon son, Traveler Paimon. I'm so glad you're here.
Cold. So cold. Duarte, are you there? I'm drowning, and there's something in the water.
He's on the ground, but it almost looks like he's trying to swim.
That wasn't supposed to happen. Illusions?
The abyss. The abyss is coming. There are eyes in my hands, and hands in my stomach. And my stomach is full of teeth. It ate all of you. It's coming for me too.
But we haven't been eaten. We're right here.
Oh no.
Monstrous beasts! How did you get in here? As you can see, their mental state is quite poor. They went missing after the battle. We found them in the wilderness in the days that followed, but the damage had already been done. We found them unconscious in areas corrupted by abyssal tumors, lying next to their deceased comrades. My only guess is that something terrible must have happened during the battle. According to the chief of the Masters of the Nightwind, sudden exposure to a large amount of abyssal power can have mental as well as physical repercussions. We've never seen the effects this heightened before, but maybe Gasoithoth was just too powerful.
Now that's a weird name.
What's that?
Good question.
It's the abyssal monster that appeared in the sky not too long ago. After consulting our ancient legends, we decided to call it Gasoithoth, Reaper of the Abyss.
Oh, that giant black ball? Didn't we force it to retreat,
Sounds like
though?
soy sauce.
True, it poses no threat to us now, but whatever wound it inflicted on these warriors still endures. We scoured all sorts of records for a solution, but nothing came of it. There was some mention of a treatment from several hundred years ago, but that knowledge is long gone.
Right! You can purify abyssal power! Might as well give it a try!
Yeah, let's see. Let's see what happens. Nope.
It didn't work?
That must mean purifying the abyssal power within them still isn't enough. In any case, thank you for trying.
So, what can we do now? Don't tell me my friend is just gonna be like this forever?
Come back to me, Gogeta! Please, don't leave me like this!
I thought she was saying
Beat
Gogeta.
Gasoithoth. They survived the
How
battle.
do you know him?
Are we really just gonna sit back and watch them lose their minds?
What is it, Aeon-san?
But,
Sorry, I accidentally skipped that
Are you
one.
sure about this?
Light's shining well enough. I don't think it is. Let me change that. Didn't work, damn it. Why are you not working? There we go. I skipped a few of that chat. Let's see. Where to this time? Oh, down below? That's easy.
So dark, so cold. I want to go home.
Huh?
Light. Underwater. Where is it coming from?
It's working!
Is someone there? Please save me. No. No, wait. You have to leave this place. The water's too deep. You won't make it. No. No. Please. Just leave me. Duarte.
Oh no, it's not working anymore!
It was one of his friends that was laying as a corpse.
My friend. Is he any better? Duarte. Oh yeah, I remember. Duarte was the name of Otoko's Surian companion. Otoko almost drowned as a child, and Duarte was the one who saved him. He dove deep into the water and used all his strength to carry Otoko back to the surface. It was pretty touch and go, but both of them made it in the end. Well, you see, Duarte died 4 years ago during an Abyss invasion. He was helping evacuate injured warriors from the front lines, but fell to an ambush.
Yeah, what did he look
on
like?
the smaller side, but other than that, he was just your average Kukasaur. Well, hold on. What are you planning? No problem. Thank you for looking out for him.
Anytime, bro. Anytime. Let's do this. I heard that. I don't see it though. I forgot to switch one of my sources. Thank you. Thank you for that. I really appreciate it. In a moment I am going to... Where is this? Oh, I have to go up there? But I find a Crocosaurus. Okay, you know what? Let's just do that real quick. I want to see who's... Goku-san, how are you, man? Thank you for that follow. I really appreciate it. Alright. Back to the task at hand. You're not gonna help me at all. Gotta actually get back up there.
Rise with the sun.
Nothing? Oh, jeez. It needs a bird. I see a bird. I'm getting a bird. Still wondering what this circle is for. Sorry, wrong button. Wrong button. Still wrong button. Why am I doing it wrong? There we go. Yes. Give me fuel. There we go. I see a locked chest down there. See if that does anything.
We're back! How are you feeling?
Duarte? How did you get here? Are you here to save me?
It's working!
Push him lightly.
You're gonna carry me out of here just like last time.
There we go.
Over a decade later, and you're still trying to save me. I can't believe you made it this deep underwater, but I'm so glad you found me. Once we're out of here, let's split a huge portion of blazed meat stew, just like old times. I owe you for this. We're almost at the surface. People tried to tell me you were dead, you know. As if I'd let that happen. I promised to protect you. There's no way. No way.
Should really invest in getting in new headphones.
No. Wait. I failed. I...
That might actually broke it.
Duarte? Wait. You're not Duarte. How did I get here? Who are you people?
Toko!
He's Kaylee. What's going on? All I remember is the battle against the Abyss, and then I was drowning. And a Saurian that looked like Duarte saved me. How did I get here?
Wait for a giant pause. Okay, I guess I'll skip it then. It's the weird part about Genshin. It gives off that huge pause now and then.
I'm so sorry.
Instead of actually just, you know, pushing it out. Is it Casey? Hey, how you doing? Literally. No, I'm doing fantastic. How about you? Welcome to the stream. A small step. Alright. This way? That's great to hear that. Yeah, no, I'm doing fantastic. So how's your day going? It's doing good. It's going good. And thank you for that follow. Really appreciate it.
It's gonna eat me. It's no use. It'll just come back. Nothing can stop
Am I actually busy with
Nothing
the
can stop the
Act
abyss.
5 Archon? No worries, you deserve it.
Everyone.
Yeah, thank you.
One day, we'll all be reunited in the pit of its stomach.
Maybe it's just Paimon, but she seems to be in even worse shape than Atoko. She can talk to us, but nothing she says makes any sense. She also seems really afraid.
By the way, heard about this game but never played it. Well, you should definitely start playing it. There's a lot to do in this game and it is absolutely fun. We've been grinding it since last
Is there
year.
anything I can do to help? If you need
And
extra hands,
the maps are still being opened. So you know, it still has a long way to go.
I think you're
So
onto
there's
something.
definitely a lot
The
to do
mental
in this game.
distress
You will
does seem to be
definitely enjoy
connected
it.
to pre-existing fears and anxieties. Kochita doesn't like it when people talk about her past. But the situation is urgent. So, I guess I'll be the bad guy. Ian-san, do you believe there are people in this world destined for battle?
No. So what we actually have to do in this game?
Then, what
Well,
are people
it's
destined to be unfit
how
for
can I
battle?
explain it? I'm not really good at explaining things, but
When
let me
Kochita
try.
was little,
So
her
this
parents
game
died fighting the
is,
abyss. She was only 11 or
I guess
12 at
this
the time.
game is a bit of
Her
a
brother,
like a
even
farming
younger
type of
still.
game as well.
The two
I
saw their
feel like it
parents collapse
is
in
a
pool of
huge
blood
part
as
that's
flames roared
played
and
in this game,
spread
but
all around them.
to tell you the truth,
Kojima
I'm
trained hard
just
to
here
become a
for the
warrior,
Archon quest.
but still found fighting abyss
And the new
monsters
characters that
too
come
difficult to
along with
handle.
it. But
She
yeah,
and
it's
her
an open
brother
world.
were
You
left with severe
you
trauma
grind a
after
lot.
the
You
incident.
fight against a lot of
Pain
enemies,
and fear
and you
that they
grind a
could not
lot
get over no
to
matter what.
to
But
level up
isn't
your
Jojo one of the
characters.
warriors who fought the abyss? Didn't you find her unconscious out on the field?
Yeah.
Yes, we did. You see, something changed within her several years ago when the Abyss attacked our tribe and broke into her home. By the time the guards rushed to the scene, they found her standing there, weapon outstretched, hands trembling. Her brother huddling behind her for safety, and the Abyss monster dead at her feet. She didn't even look at it, and just kept repeating the same thing over and
Yeah.
over.
Thank you. Yeah, like I said,
You are
I
the only
suck at
family I
actually
have
explaining
left.
things.
I won't let anything happen to you.
Always
She became a
talk in
completely
circles.
different person after that. She earned a reputation as a very capable warrior and fought countless battles against the Abyss. We all thought she overcame the trauma, and we were so happy for her. But now it seems like even if she buried it deep within herself,
You can understand?
the fear still
Yeah.
never left her.
I think that might actually only be the downfall of me. I have a tendency of speaking in circles. Hilarious. So you just stream or you work also? No, I've got work as well. I work as a stock receiver at a hardware store.
Quali?
If I'm not at work, I'm at home busy playing games.
Wally,
That's what I do
What are
best.
you doing with that weapon?
Show me the monster that hurt you. I'll make it pay. I'm going to protect you this time.
That's cool.
Calm
Yeah,
down,
I
Quali.
really enjoy the work.
That monster
It's,
is already...
it keeps me busy.
I can do
I don't
it.
like to
don't
just,
care what it
sit
takes.
there and do
Just want her
nothing.
to get better.
So I
She's
really
the
enjoy my
only
work.
family I have left.
Family? If
And where are
Wally
you
goes to
from?
battle,
I'm from South Africa.
the abyss will devour him. I can't let that happen. I have to do something. But it's useless. No one can beat the abyss. It's a death sentence. Just like what happened to Mom and Dad. But I'm no warrior. I'm just a coward. Still, I have to protect Quali. What should I do?
Gogeta.
You just need to fight one more time. Oh, South Africa
it.
is a good place though.
One more time?
It is. Some of us would beg to differ. You know, crime is very high. From here. Guess where I am from? Let's see, there's a lot of places to guess from. Somewhere in America, I'm guessing. I get a lot of American viewers,
Try checking the mountains to the north. A few fled in that direction after the battle.
and I think half of them is graphic designers.
I dispatched a team to clear them out, so most of them should be gone. But there might still be a few stragglers.
Am I far off? You guessed it right, man.
There's no
I'm
turning
telling
back.
you.
I have to face it.
I've got a
Even
lot
if
of
it's gonna be whole.
American viewers.
I'm coming too.
I'm
I
from
won't let my
Texas.
sister face this
Okay.
alone. Not anymore.
Must be nice and hot there right now. Did you guys just had winter, isn't it? Or is it still winter? Yeah, I don't know anything about other countries. That's one thing. Alright, search for remaining fist monsters. Let's do this. No, it's cold here. Ah. I don't know. Is it still winter on that side? Like here it's summer, but we've just been having rain throughout December, and it just doesn't just doesn't stop at all. We are really grateful for it, but we're also irritated by it. What about your country? No, it's Hachi. Or rather, I would rather say wet.
You were the ones who killed them.
Let's take them down.
As a kid, I thought my parents were invincible. They were always so strong and gentle.
I think Africa is usually hot, if I'm not wrong. It is quite hot. Yeah, I guess it just depends on where in Africa you are. Like because we are in the southern area, it does tend to get really hot in the summer. But most of the time it's, you know, just normal. I'd say it's not that hot. I'm pretty sure it's the same anywhere else. A hot day is hot, cold day is cold. But in certain areas, cold days are still damn hot.
There's no backing down, no matter what.
Alright, let's back her up.
Stay away from...
That was the wrong character. I wanted that one.
I can do this. I have to do
We
this.
technically did it for you, but I'm not gonna say that straight to you.
Clean up.
Shine down. Light it up. Light of the blazing sun.
Decided by
I must say, this game's animation is really nice.
Go away!
I think that's the other part that I do enjoy. So do you have a gaming website? I do not know.
Now you shall perish. Where are the rest? Where are they hiding?
Nice.
That's impossible. They were gigantic beasts crawling with eyes, ready to devour everything in sight. No.
And are you planning to have it in the
What am I
future?
saying?
No.
Abyss monsters
So
are not
for
actually that scary.
my streams,
defeated them before.
I do enjoy
I
playing
know I
games a
have.
lot. My work does not allow me to,
Kuchina!
you know, do it at
What
like
just
full
happened?
time. I would rather prefer of keeping it as a hobby,
That is
because
quite
I
embarrassing.
do like to keep myself
Sorry
busy
about that.
completely.
I've always
And
envied warriors
gaming
who
has
don't
always
get
been
scared
part
or
of my
feel
life,
lost.
because
It really felt
now
like I was
there's no
getting
sub story,
stronger
but
over
I
the
grew up
years.
in an orphanage,
But in the end,
and where
maybe I
everybody
never made
else
any
would
progress
would
at
go
all.
to parties and stuff, I would always be at home gaming, because that was the only thing that kept me busy, because all my friends were, you know,
Even though we're
3
both
4
scared of
hours
monsters,
away
you're always
from
the
where
one
I
who
was
stepped up
living,
to
and
protect me. But
there was
not
never
anymore.
transport
I'm gonna get stronger.
to go
From
there.
now
So
on,
yeah,
we're
gaming
in
is
this
it's
together.
just been my life.
is that
That's
so?
all. So I really
I
enjoy
look
it. I still
forward to the
carry on
day
doing
when
it.
you'll be all
My
big and
goal towards my
formidable.
streaming is
finally
to
feel like
actually become
myself
better
again.
in competitive
I couldn't
gaming.
have done it without
So we
you all.
do some
Thank you for
competitive gaming
everything.
like Counter-Strike, or
I think
even
I'll
Call of
rest here for a
Duty, or
bit.
even
I
Fortnite.
don't think I can make it back to
You know,
the
become
tribe
better.
just
I
yet.
really do want
I'll
to,
keep you
or
company.
hoping to actually start joining in competitions and stuff, and, you know, just making a few extra bucks along the way. But yeah, it's for me, it's just for improvement. But yeah, Let's see there. Wrong button. Yeah, jeez. That's cool to hear that. Yeah. You gotta have, you know, some plans or goals for the things that you do or things that you enjoy doing. So yeah, no, I definitely that would
Toko's
be
all better. Did you
that would
hear?
definitely be a
Really?
plan for me.
Yes, really. It's all thanks to the Traveler and Eon-san.
I see. I was wondering why the Traveler was chosen to accompany the Pyro Archon in the final battle. But I guess he really can do the impossible.
Yeah, that's why we're going for the final battle. Am I sure that this is the arc? Yeah, it is. Interlude. So this is just the beginning of the quest, I guess. Yeah, you are right.
So all those
Yeah,
rumors about
otherwise
the
it wouldn't be
Traveler
fun,
really
right?
aren't true.
Kochida's getting better too. Koichi, give me a hand for a sec.
I'm gonna get right in level or healed up. By the way, are you interested in any cool stuff for your channel? Uh, no, not at the moment. I do have one of my friends who helps me with my channel stuff. So yeah, but I guess later in the future I'd probably, you know, go for a proper upgrade. But right now the stuff that I have is, you know, fantastic.
Yeah, honestly, Paimon was at a complete
Give
loss when
other
she saw
people
so many
some
sick people
credit
on
for
the hot
that one.
air balloon platform. We only found a solution this time because you kept her cool and took control of the situation. You deserve most of the credit. Whoa, you're right. That makes a lot
Yeah.
of sense.
Have a good day. Same to you. Well, for me it's good night, but yeah. Thank you. Good evening. I think I'm actually getting too hot right now. Hang on. Oh, my shoulder. I'll keep that in the
That
back.
sounds like something Paimon could do, but would that really change anything?
This, I didn't actually think I'd be getting this hot right now. Yes, if you view my channel, the about panels, there is a link towards my Discord. You can just add me from there. You can just join from there and then yeah. That's it.
Well, when you put it that way, Paimon's almost encouraged to start drinking kale juice tomorrow. No, today. Paimon will start today. You're amazing, Ansan. You really make Paimon feel like she can do the impossible. Maybe your true strength is giving other people strength.
No, no, just click on the information on the channel. You'll see the about panels.
Bad news.
The
Okulan
Discord
is
link.
out of control.
The Discord link should still be working. Alright. Just want to see something real quick. Do we have enough? No, we do not. Not far from enough. Alright. To the birds that I'd get. Yeah, I completely missed it. Okay. Climb back. Here we go. Just sent you a request. Alright, I'll have a look when I have the chance. Let's see if I can actually see it from my phone. I do have my Discord on my phone as well.
What are you
Yeah,
doing?
this guy is still fighting.
Don't you recognize us, my boy?
The abyss monsters are everywhere. Everywhere. They've taken over the tribe. No corner is safe. Did we lose the
What I
battle?
wanted to do, bro.
No. It's pointless to think about that now. A warrior only has one job. Fight until the very end.
Try this one more time.
He's not himself.
My phone is so damn slow. I basically need an upgrade on my phone. My screen is fucked as well. I'll definitely look at that. No, I do see it there. Great face. There we go.
So,
I
he
see.
thinks we're abyss monsters?
Thanks. Hold up.
We're not the bad guys!
Ow.
Come on! Give me your worst!
Do you always have to climb on your bike when you fight?
Wretched abyss! Get out of my tribe!
Let me scry.
Yeah, Mona is not the strongest character that I have right now.
Light it up.
Look at that. Again, back on the bike.
Switching gears. Pyroclastic surge.
Yeah, we'll definitely love to work with you in the future. Yeah, thanks.
This is my fight!
Yeah, no, we'll see what happens in the future. Right now, I am still currently building the channel up. I do want to start doing some edits as well, but again, work doesn't allow that much time.
Please, son. You've got to stop. You can't keep going like this.
Wretched monsters! Give me my family back! Look, Cocoland! That's your father! He's standing right in front of you! Get out of my home! I'll never forgive you!
She might be small. Sorry, that came out completely wrong. She might be small, but she's damn strong.
Please.
When you add me, I'll show you
He's
my work.
just trying to
So you
protect
can
his
have
home.
an idea about my skills. Yeah, I'll check it after the stream at least.
But what should we do now? He's different from the other two. He keeps calling us monsters. We're basically enemies to him now.
And he sure knows how to fight.
Oh, Coatlan.
Let's go. Alright.
Abyssal corrosion syndrome. 500 years later, and it's resurfaced again.
Huh? That voice!
It's the captain.
Direct contact with high concentrations of abyssal power causes irreversible mental trauma in most people. The exact presentation will vary according to trauma level. Some will suffer from superficial hallucinations, and maintain the capacity to perceive the outside world. In such cases, verbal and physical interaction can be used to break through the hallucination. However, there are also those who are so far gone, entrenched in hallucinations so deep, that medical intervention is the only option. That's why we developed the Drought of Lucidity.
The draft of lucidity?
It's a kind of medicine that can dispel the psychological impact of the abyss. The treatment comes with severe side effects, including chronic migraines for the rest of the patient's life. So, it's reserved for the worst cases. This man is a devoted warrior, one not easily swayed from battle. That is precisely why it's so difficult to pull him out of this hallucination. If you trust me to be true to my word, give him this.
Wretched monsters! Setting up an ambush! Give me your worst. It's either your end or mine! Hurry! He's awake!
Please, give him the draft. My son thinks he's alone in this world. In his mind, all his family and comrades are gone, and only enemies remain. There's nothing more painful for a warrior than losing everything you fought so hard to protect.
Monsters! What's going on? Dad? What are you doing here? My head hurts. I just had the strangest dream. I dreamt the Abyss took over the tribe.
It's all right, my boy. It was just a nightmare. Let's go home. You need a good night's sleep. But first, I want to thank you for saving my son. May I ask your name?
Just Capitano is fine.
I owe you more than words can say, Mr. Capitano. My name is Mune. You're welcome in my home anytime. Time to go, son. Can you stand?
Doesn't sound like he's just passed out already. Probably is already. Okay. Bang him.
Thank goodness everything turned out all right.
Think nothing of it. I agreed to offer you my aid, so this is merely a part of that duty. Besides, I care deeply about this land.
Right! When we were with Moika, you told us you and your soldiers defended Natlan against the Abyss 500 years ago.
That's right. My desire to protect this nation remains unchanged. When my platoon arrived in Natlan 500 years ago, like you, we were true outlanders. But as time passed, I encountered the people of this land and witnessed their desperate struggle against the Abyss. Though many of the warriors were rash and inexperienced, they were steadfast and fearless in battle, willing to do anything to protect their fellow citizens, oftentimes with complete disregard for their own survival. Just as I fought for the glory of Conria, they fought for the survival of their nation. We happened to share a common enemy, so I decided to offer my aid. We fought side by side to the very end. I traveled to many places after that, but I never forgot this land. Even now, my work in Natlan remains unfinished. They remember who I used to be. The Sentinel Knight, who fought with the Masters of the Nightwind. Still, I prefer to leave all that in the past. That name carries with it the glory of my homeland and the honor of Natlan. Yet, I failed to bring my soldiers home. And I failed to help Natlan defeat the Abyss.
But that's not your fault. The Abyss is way stronger than any of us imagined.
You need not comfort me. I am no longer who I once was. Let the events of the past continue to collect dust in the annals of history. I will continue to help Natlan in my own way.
Like, with the draft of lucidity? Who knew you could make medicine? Were you a doctor before?
The drought was Guthred's invention. He was a respected military doctor, as well as my trusted second-in-command. We faced a similar situation to what you witnessed today. The endless battles against the Abyss triggered delusions among the soldiers, to the point where some attempted to kill each other. In order to develop a treatment as fast as possible, Guthred used himself as a test subject. He passed away shortly after the drought was complete.
Poured
That's
everything
who he
into it.
was. Unrelenting in his pursuits. No matter the cost, no matter the sacrifice. In the end, he even gave himself up for a chance of success. I'm sure he would be pleased his creation aids people, even now. The Abyss has wrought enough suffering on this land. I sincerely hope this war will end soon.
No matter the cost, no matter the sacrifice. Huh, that sounds rather familiar.
Stop worrying about other people's survival, about their losses and sacrifices. You just need to win. That must be why I've returned. For this moment. Please finish what you set out to do, Commander.
I feel like that was supposed to
More
be in one
perceptive
scene.
than I imagined. However, some things are better kept secret for now. We may be working together, but our goals are not entirely aligned.
What's with the secrets all of a sudden? I'm starting to think we should be more careful around you.
I do not mean to jeopardize the trust between us. I simply prefer to keep this to myself, because it's a personal matter. All I can tell you is this. Natlan may have survived the worst of the crisis, but the souls of this land are still not at peace. And that is why my work is not yet done.
Well, if it's personal, then we'll just have to trust you.
If you have other questions, I'm willing to answer them.
Wait, like anything? Hana wants to know how you eat with the mask. Anything you want to ask, Traveler?
Natlan must pay the price for Mawika's use of the Ruler of Death's power. That price is death. And only Mawika's death can clear the debt. Even now that the war's over and the threat to Natlan is gone, it looks like that death is still set in stone.
Also
In the
about
garden
food.
cultivated by the gods, flowers and weeds grow side by side. When the weeds compete for nutrients in the soil, the gardener intervenes to inhibit their growth. I'm not one to pass judgment based on my own standard of right and wrong. But it is an undeniable fact that she is responsible for my suffering, as well as that of my people. If that explanation is too difficult to understand, allow me to show you exactly what I mean.
The curse of immortality. I don't know what I expected, but this is. Yeah,
The ruler
let's
of death
take that one.
can freely define the form of death, or grant immortality to anyone she desires. Her power is a rule in and of itself. Faced with such an overwhelming level of power, it can feel hopeless to resist. But I am of the belief that, in this world, no destiny is unchangeable, no death inevitable, and no rule unbreakable. So, before the final moment truly arrives, we must fight harder than ever.
did something happen?
Sure thing. Let's
This
head to
is
the
a
stadium.
critical time for you, Traveler. It's best not to delay, so let us end our conversation for now. Best of luck to you all. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Capitano.
So in the end, the captain still hasn't told us his real goal.
Alright.
He kind of
For
reminds me
now,
of someone we met
I need to use the bathroom, and I'll probably take a quick break. So chat, I'm gonna be back in a moment.
tired, you know?
Alright.
Since they've both been alive for many centuries,
You know.
I think that's just right.
Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
My city's gonna tell you the tale. Everyone was left in the veil. My time won't come to an end. Take a look around, it's a war zone. The damage is already done. Take a look around, it's a war zone. The damage is already done. Take a look around. And keep your guns high. It's a war zone. It's a war zone. And I'll be fighting for my life, so keep your guns high. It's a war zone. It's a war zone. And I'll be fighting. I'm bad to the bone. Got blood on my knees. I'm bad for my life, I'm fighting. Yeah, I'm bad to the bone. Got blood on my knees. I'm bad for my life, I'm fighting. The ash keep burning down. No, you won't hear a sound. The screaming bottled within. Take a look around. And keep your guns high. It's a war zone. It's a war zone. And I'll be fighting for my life, so keep your guns high. It's a war zone. It's a war zone. And I'll be fighting.
shadows in the atmosphere, charting the stratosphere. I prayed for you and kept you near in hopes you chase away my fears. I'm on my own, you made it so, and now I'm chasing nightmares. I used to run with you through the great big leaves, laugh at you when you laugh at me. Hope for us because I believe the home is just you and me. I thought you were the one for me, that's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas, oh you meant the world to me. Fade away, out of sight. Pushing through the door and hope to lose you in the night. But you're burned in my mind. Sigil of a habit that chased me through time. Now every time I see your face, it's like the first time we met and I told you to go back home again. Now every time I see your face, it's like the first time we met and I told you to go back home again. Go back home again.
Oh wait, that's the chat box. That's not what I want. Where's my... That should work, right? So I noticed that my Twitch alerts are not showing on my stream. I take it that it was hiding behind the screen. So I just pushed that to the front, so that you guys are able to see the notifications as well. Anyways, guys, welcome back. All right, let's continue with the Archon grind that I am trying to complete for tonight. All right, we are heading towards the stadium right now. But before I do that, let's just, heal everybody and then move on. Alright, I'm back. Have they been healed? No, they have not. Get a bit closer. I'm only at level 7 right now. I've only got 2. So there's still a lot of Pyroarculi to get to. Anyways. Because it doesn't matter which side, huh? Alright. I think I chose the wrong one. But let's do it. There we go. Just ram the bike into their faces.
Sure took your sweet time. Wretched scoundrels! How dare you keep the almighty Dragon Lord, Kahulaha, waiting! Kneel before us and apologize, or we'll...
Yeah.
Kanich, Kachina, Mualani? Woo! Everyone's here!
Reunited at last. Did you miss us? I brought candy and cookies to share.
Of course we missed you! Ooh, you brought Source crackers too? Score!
Ah, just in time, traveler. It's so stifling in here. I was just about to go outside to get some air.
It's the same temperature outside. Anyway, how was the trip here?
Pretty smooth.
To be
Well,
honest,
literally
I
just
also didn't expect this many people
teleported
to
here.
show up. A third of this amount is more than enough for my plan. I need to ask them about you, gather their thoughts and hopes. That will help the formation of your ancient name. Oh, you brought the Pilgrim's Chronicle, right? Yeah, let me take a look. Okay. The progress looks good. We have enough people, so let's get started.
Sorry I'm late.
Shaska showing up late for something? That's a first.
I had to follow a group of monsters further than expected. When I got back, I heard about what you did for my tribe. Thank you.
We were just doing our part.
Okay, let's save the pleasantries for later. Everyone's here, so let's get started. All right, let me remind everyone what's going to happen. I need each of you to stand before the Pilgrim's Chronicle and share your stories about the Traveler. Your words will be recorded and become a part of the Traveler's ancient name. Any, questions?
Nope.
All right, then, to start things off...
Hold on. Remember what we discussed?
Oh, right, I almost forgot.
What is it?
Traveler, Paimon, you, can't be here for this part.
Huh? But why? We want to hear what everyone has to say.
I need people's true thoughts and feelings. It's best if the subject in question isn't involved. It's much more difficult to express those feelings to someone's face. People get shy in those situations. It's just how it is.
You're right. Just like when Paimon doesn't have enough lore to pay for her meal, but she's too embarrassed to tell the Traveler, so she has to make up some excuse.
Well done, Paimon. I don't think that's the same.
So basically you want us to leave the Pilgrim's Chronicle here and wait nearby?
Oh, don't worry. This shouldn't take long.
Alright. We'll go shopping.
Everything Shilonen said made sense, but did you see Lolly's reaction back there? She was definitely the one who decided we should leave. But staying out here is just making Paimon even more curious about what everyone's gonna say. Anyway, you're gonna have an ancient name soon. Ooh, that's so exciting! Feels like we've been in Natlan for quite a while already, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Right! If only Paimon could say a few things about you in there.
Well, looks like you're about to have that chance.
Shilonen, is everything all set?
That was fast.
Almost. We're just missing one last thing. You've been by the Traveler's side the longest, Paimon. We need to hear what you have to say.
But Paimon's not from Natlan.
Oh, it doesn't matter. As a Traveler's companion, your contributions are extremely important. You're the perfect person to finish the story. Sorry, Traveler. I just need to borrow Paimon for a second. It should be quick.
Yeah, she's stuck to him like glue.
Paimon gave us a lot, whew, and I mean a lot of information. I'm not even sure the Lord of the Night managed to get all of it.
Well, we've been to 6 nations already.
Here, you can have the Pilgrim's Chronicle back.
What is it? 6?
I'll need it when I forge the name, but you can continue
Including
your
Nathan,
adventures
right?
in the meantime. And when the time comes, I will forge you an ancient name unlike anything
Once
that's
that
come before,
Yue,
so that you, Moika, and
Inazuma,
Natlan as a whole can finally put an end to this endless
Sumeru,
war.
Fontaine, that's 5, and then Natlan is 6. So I guess it is. Yay! 30 more primos! And I got all my commissions done. Included. Nice. Let's see. Yes, I do know about that one, and I do know about that one. There's another extra wish right there. Nice. So I think that the Act 5? No, I guess not. Ode of Resurrection. Alright. Wait for 2 days. So are we gonna fast forward the time, or are we going to do some boss fights? So I still need to do some boss fights.
Add Astra.
Let's claim those because believe I'm gonna need them. There we go. Another 20. Let's see. Oh, look at that! I've got an achievement as well. No, not enough. Not enough. No, I just didn't need another 10.
Telling stories. Still, I think this will be a lot more fun over a few drinks.
Yeah, that was me talking. Alright. Sorry. The boss that I have to fight is this one. You know what? Let's carry on with the quest. Day after tomorrow. Yeah. Guys, must just let me know if my music is too loud. There we go. Is it me or is my YouTube channel not actually streaming right now? No, it's working. It's working. It's just my side that's not working. Alright. Is it me or is my YouTube channel just dead today? That doesn't make any sense. Does it? There's no way that my YouTube channel is dead right now. Absolutely no views. Did I place it in public? I'm sure I did. Yeah, it is public. So why are people not even popping in? Not even. Damn. Alright. Well, in any case, let's carry on. Alright. Let's continue. I need to find a way to get to
Message from
6.
Moika. She says to meet her at the speaker's chamber tomorrow. Does that mean
You
your
mean
ENG
today?
is ready to be forged? Let's get some good rest
Wait,
today.
wait.
We need to be at our best for this special moment.
Man, I just came from there. What are you talking about? I have to run back.
Rise with the sun! Full throttle!
Accidentally? Got stuck on top. Alright. Yeah, this is always the damn flashbang for me. Oh wait, I have to rest for another day. That's 3 days. Why? Something happened. What's happening? What's happening? I'm dizzy, I can't think straight. Let me try and take a look around. Fog is so dense. Getting ravaged for hundreds of thousands of years. There's not much to explore here, is there? Great wall of light. That's all the souls that are restless, isn't it? Well, like my body was frozen.
Though our homeland has become a distant memory, the flames of war continue to rage. We have long shed the last of our blood. Stay strong, my soldiers. One day, I will deliver you to the place I promised.
Why is that guy there? He's just standing there. Oh, look at that. We're gonna have some more rain tomorrow.
Morning, traveler. Did you have a nightmare last night? could hear you tossing and turning in your sleep. Maybe you're just nervous for the final battle?
It's possible.
Just shake it off, Traveler. We're supposed to meet with Moika today.
There we go. Alright, we are finally in Act 5. I thought we were there already, but I guess not. Alright, now we get to... And on top of that, I get to claim... probably still can't claim it. Damn it. No, I can't. Look at that. I can claim another way. Fantastic. Alright, let's do this. I'll take the stairs, we can just leap over the balcony. Soar through the sky. Inside the tavern.
Burn it down!
And she's out of juice again. How did we get there again? Oh god. I have to jump down. Okay. Taking Marika to meet Marika. Let's go.
I see. If all goes well, 3 days should be more than enough to forge the name. You won't need to push back the plan.
Thank you. I'd say the sooner you can finish it, the better. I still need to announce the matter to everyone.
Don't worry. We should only need half a day. The Traveler has been in Natlan a while now. The Pilgrim's Chronicle should have enough records of his adventures.
Come in.
Hey, Moika! Oh, Shilonen and St. Lolly are here too! Hello!
We were just talking about you. I invited you here for 2 reasons. First, there's the Traveler's ancient name, which is ready to be forged.
Oh yeah! You need the Pilgrim's Chronicle, right? The device the Lord of the Night gave us?
Perfect. Could I take a look? Yep. Well, it looks good. This is definitely enough to work with. Usually the first step in forging an ancient name is performing a ceremony to extract memories from the ley lines. But since the Lord of the Night gave us this record, we can skip that part. Still, I've never used something like this before. This is an entirely new material for me, so I need to look into how the process might change.
I'll help you. My knowledge on the Lord of the Night and the Wyab might come in handy.
That brings me to the second matter. As you already know, once your ancient name is complete, we need to venture into the deepest part of the Night Kingdom. That will happen in 3 days' time.
3 days? So soon? Wait, but...
You're worried about the Traveler, aren't you?
Well, Paimon gave it a lot of thought, and Paimon's not very good at thinking or fighting to begin with. It's just...
You said it.
Could
Not
save
us.
countless lives. Paimon understands why people would want to be a part of something so important. But all this time, Paimon has barely left the Traveler's side. Not to mention, we all know this will be a super dangerous mission.
That's right. And as long as we win, the Ode of Resurrection will return us to this land. The Night Kingdom is a realm of souls and memories, where mental fortitude outweighs physical strength. All in Natlan are resolved to win this war. The sacred flame will connect us to their fighting spirit. We will do whatever it takes to win. So if you want to contribute, just cheer us on, alongside all the people of Natlan. For the Traveler, I'm sure your words of encouragement are among the most important.
The most important? Really?
That way it'll be like we're still together. That way I'll always remember how much you care about me. That way it'll be just like fishing with you cheering me on. Let's do that one. That
Not
makes
sure
more
what
sense.
fishing has to do with anything, but if you're making weird analogies,
I'm
guess
gonna get
that
wireless
means you're not nervous. Alright, it's decided. Paimon will cheer the loudest out of everyone in Natlan.
It's less about volume and more about mental focus, but I get it. You're just trying to show how much you care.
Of course, this all depends on the successful completion of the ancient name. Otherwise, the Traveler will not join me. That is the condition.
Don't worry. I swear on the honor of my tribe, I will not fail. I know how important this is.
I'm gonna lurk, so no spoilers.
There's
lol.
no time
Alright,
to
dude.
lose. Let's
Yeah,
go.
you still need to grind for
Alright,
this shit.
everyone.
Dude.
When we meet
How you
again,
doing, man?
it will be to
How's
deliver
work?
the ancient name.
Look upset, looking clean though. Thanks, man. Yeah, I was actually planning on moving my stuff again this weekend. I might have a better way of getting this set up proper.
What should we do in the meantime?
But we'll see.
We know you're still
I'm
rebuilding,
still
so
planning,
is
so
there anything
you know,
we can do to help?
gotta do it.
From what I've heard, the two of you have helped more than enough. You should take a well-deserved rest. Even if there are stray abyss monsters out there, our warriors can handle them. Don't worry.
Still, if things long and dull, oh man.
We gotta live up to the name. We still have a long journey ahead of us and so many
I think
places
today
to
for
go.
me was
The
actually quite
battle in
fast.
3 days is just another part of our adventure.
I see. In that case, just do what you think is best. This final battle is extremely important to me. The culmination of my life's work. Still, I think you've got the right idea. I'm also going to follow my heart. I plan on using these 3 days to calm my mind and work on a painting.
Oh, you know how to paint?
I was
I just
asked
learned,
the same
actually.
question in my head.
I hear it takes a lot of practice to get any good.
Waiting
It could
for
be
the ticket
anything,
you
though.
take to reach.
What I really enjoy is the
about my
process of
warranty.
getting
For the
better
power
at
supply,
something through
warranty.
practice. It's how I relax.
Yeah, I might
course,
actually need to
that's
do another
only when I have
upgrade
the time.
myself as well, but
I'm
only on the
usually too
graphics
busy.
card. I think the other parts are still working just fine.
So that's how you relax.
Maybe the
Well,
CPU,
it
I don't know.
definitely seems like your style.
But I think I need to upgrade my graphics card. I think the ports for the display is giving problems.
All right. Let's go our separate ways for now.
Can't order my new stuff until they do. Otherwise I have to pay
So,
for delivery
if
just
Malika
for the
relaxes by
PS
working really hard
yeah,
at something,
that did.
that basically means she never takes a break, right?
But if
She's
it
definitely something else.
the warranty, what is that for? Free delivery or what?
Oh, hello. Sorry,
Or
Malika's
do you
not
still
here
pay
right
for
now.
the delivery fee at least?
There
I mean,
you
delivery fees shouldn't be big. What is it? Usually like
We
what,
made it.
100 grand? Something wrong?
Other than our plan almost falling through, nothing at all.
Oh no. What
The
did you
preparations
do?
took longer than expected. We were so worried we wouldn't make it before you left on your next big adventure.
Well, if you hadn't overslept.
Details. Anyway, come on. Let's go to the people of the
All
springs.
all I'm gonna say is my setup is gonna get a major revamp. Nice, dude. Nice.
Oh yeah.
You should definitely send
Jumped
those
the gun a
videos
bit there,
or
didn't
photos.
I? Basically,
Delivery fee
we
is
know about your
big when
super
you
important mission coming up,
budget to a
and
T.
we want to give you a proper
That's
send-off.
true. That's
Before
true.
the pilgrimage, we usually hold a huge feast.
Yes, you
all
want
you
to.
can eat, with
Yeah.
meat by the tableful.
Damn, dude.
Ooh, all you can
Yeah, it sucks when shit breaks
I knew
down.
that would pique your interest, Paimon.
Honestly.
You can eat to your heart's content. You won't want to miss out, I promise. Of course, there's not just meat, but also all kinds of fruit, vegetables,
Yeah.
desserts, drinks, you name
think
it. You won't be
My
disappointed.
PC also basically needs
We're in.
an upgrade. I mean, I'm on AMD for what, like, I feel like it's been 4 years now. Maybe it's just the graphics card. I think, no, I moved over to AMD right after I started doing live streams. Gonna make a video, of course. I'll stream the in DC. Alright. Yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. Didn't it just say we need to live up to our title as adventurers? Hell yeah.
The best adventurers know how to go with the flow, right? Plus, it sounds like this feast is in your honor. If you don't show up, everyone's hard work will be for nothing.
It's our fault for not telling you earlier. So it's okay if you can't make it. Still, if you're not busy, we'd really like you to be there. It won't take up too much of your time.
Hope
It'll be
not.
super fun. Plus, all our friends will be there.
Yes, let's go eat.
Of course she wants to eat. The AMD Switch was by my recommendation, of course. Yeah, I did. Although I do not know what to upgrade it to, though. Like, what's the next thing that I'm gonna have to upgrade it from? Why don't we invite Marika?
Isn't she painting?
She'll enjoy it.
Is that okay? It's not like we prepared anything fancy.
Well, I definitely wasn't expecting that suggestion. She's the Archon, after all. Maybe it's not our place. But
Won't take
we
up
might
too
as well
much of
extend the
your
invitation.
time. 8 hours later.
The Archon is about to fight
Yeah.
for us with everything she has. This feast
Always
is in
like
her
that,
honor
dude.
too.
Then who's gonna be the one to invite her?
All of us.
Well,
of
I'm glad
course.
my live chat on my YouTube is working again. And there goes Streamlabs with Ukraine. I think I might have made... oh, and you deleted the message.
Come in.
Alright. I'm glad I made you moderator, dude.
Oh, it's you four. Is there something you need?
We're here to invite you to the people of the springs for a feast.
Ah, I see. This is a special kind of feast, isn't it?
Exactly. It's a tradition to hold a feast before battle. We couldn't miss out on this opportunity. It's our way
I
of
did my
cheering you
mod
on.
job. Yeah, dude.
I always wanted
I
to
haven't
do
seen you
something
do
to
that
thank
in a
you
very
for
long
saving me
time.
from the Night
You
Kingdom.
need to disable that. You'll have to
That
show
was
me
my
where, because
duty.
I don't know where
Besides, it's
where
all
to
in
do
the
that.
past now. You don't owe me anything. Although, this feast does sound rather interesting.
I'm surprised it didn't pop
So
up
you'll
on Twitch yet.
Of course.
Enjoy the
No need to
crest.
notify Amina
Yeah,
in
dude, I
advance.
will
I'll just
definitely.
surprise
Thank
her. You don't need to turn this into some kind
The
of
deck
grand
is clear.
banquet on my account.
Nice.
I'll try my best to
Wait,
attend
what?
as an
Oh,
ordinary
yeah,
person.
thank you, I did
not
see
an
that.
Archon.
It's not like you're the type to pull rank or something.
Hey man, I've been hella busy. No, I understand.
True, but my
I
presence
enjoy
changes
it.
the way people act. I just don't want to spoil the fun.
It's summer when you're
A
streaming,
lot of things
even
can
when you're
change
busy
once
with
an
work.
Archon is involved. A barbecue is best fresh off the grill. And still, people will insist on waiting for me to eat first.
Alright, lyrical.
Oh,
Alright,
yeah,
dude.
Paimon can see that.
Enjoy.
Don't worry.
Enjoy your
I'll jump in
your
if that
food.
happens. I can throw manners to the wind, no problem.
No need. I can take care of it. Anyway, thank you for inviting me. It really means a lot. I don't need to finish it. I enjoy the process, but now there's something more interesting to do.
Yeah.
Then let's go
Yeah,
together.
dude.
The
I'm
main
still on
dish
my
should
work
be ready
profile right
soon.
now. Oh. Oh yeah, you're working most longer hours. What is it, 11 hours? But that's only 1 hour extra. You only finished at 8 o'clock now, isn't it? I watched it all day at work, lol. I thought today was quiet for you, dude.
Many insects have a compulsion
Okay,
to
for real.
follow the light.
Not lurking.
And humans are the
Alright,
same.
dude.
Except we call that light hope.
Once you start, right? It never ends once you start. Okay, that's a little bit far for me to run, so I am just gonna straight out teleport it.
Light it up!
Oh, glitch. Dude, I'm sad that the fact that you are missing Marika right now.
Ugh, you're kidding. Another one? But this is just a small send-off. What are we going to do with all this stuff? Then again, I understand where they're coming from. I'll deal with it. What a headache. If this continues, half of this stuff's gonna go bad before we get to it. Huh? You're here already? And you even brought the... Archon? What are you doing here?
We invited her. She agreed to come as a surprise guest.
Oh, the thing just pops up again.
Surprise is putting it lightly. Sorry. I'm happy you're here. It's just...
No apology necessary. What's going on?
Well, I started spreading the word about the send-off, just around the area like usual. A lot of people are still busy repairing their homes, so I didn't think many people would come. But the turnout has been overwhelming. Not to mention, we've received a small mountain of deliveries. There's no way we can use all this stuff.
That's our Star Outlander's popularity for you.
You remember that nickname?
You're saying everyone's here because of us? Yep. The news about your impending mission with the Pyro Archon has spread all over NATLAN. Plus, you were amazing in the recent battle. A lot of people are here just to thank you, or wish you good luck. Basically, this whole thing is happening because so many people wanted to see you. Yeah, Moika and the Traveler are in this together. They both deserve a celebration. Well, this is the perfect excuse to throw an even bigger party. All this extra stuff was gonna go to waste anyway.
No need to go to all that trouble on my account. That's not why I'm here. Besides, with so much of our nation in ruins, resources are still scarce. This extra spending for my sake is the last thing we need.
That's true. Party planning isn't easy. I can handle the big picture, but I'm not used to dealing with the finer details. That was always Auntie Atea's job. Sorry. I'm just feeling a bit in over my head. Oh, speaking of Atea, how is she? Is she feeling any better? Oh. Actually, there's something we haven't told you.
She passed away.
Auntie Atea passed away not long after the attack on our tribe. What?
When you brought me her talisman, I knew her end was near. Luckily, I got the chance to see her one last time. She was a hero to the very end. Even though her body was at its breaking point, she showed no pain or sorrow. In her final moments, her thoughts were entirely with her tribe and her people. Gatherings like this remind me of her and the parties she loved to organize. So I decided to attend in her memory.
We didn't mean to hide anything from you. It's just, there was never a good time to bring it up. Cheer up, everyone. Auntie Atea wouldn't want us to remember her with tears. Parties like this were her specialty. But now, it's up to us to carry on her legacy. So we can't let her down. Believe me, she has high standards. Yeah, that sounds about right. So, come on, let's get to work, everyone. Oh, Chief Amina and our guests of honor excluded. Kachina can each time to go. Wait, you don't have to drag me.
Amina, you mentioned something about a surplus of supplies. I may have a solution. First, invite anyone who comes to deliver supplies to stay for the gathering. If it's a caravan, ask them to extend an invitation to the sender as well. Make it clear in the invitation that anyone is welcome to attend, but you're no longer accepting donations. In addition, all leftover supplies will be purchased by the speaker's chamber, sorted, and donated to the appropriate areas.
That would be such a big help, Archon. Thank you. I'll get on it right away.
I forgot half what she
Amazing
actually
plan,
said.
Malika. It was clear, concise, and organized. But, weren't you trying to keep this small?
I don't mind increasing the size of the gathering, I just didn't want it to be because of me. My approach to problem solving is always the same. Different solutions lead to different outcomes. The method may change, but the right choice is always grounded in logic and reason.
Whoa. Hana feels like she just learned a thing or two. Well, should we take a walk while everyone finishes the preparations?
Sounds good. A casual stroll can be hard to come by. Let's
I
go.
can't stop yawning right now. I'm actually tired tonight. I'm gonna have to put this in part 2 as well. Chat with your friends the feast, before the feast begins. Alright. Alright. They actually highlighted the... Who's the one guy? Down there? Oh, it's these guys.
Yes, Coach.
Are you still helping rebuild the tribes?
I heard about your efforts. The speaker's chamber can take it from here. It's more effective to have a focused task force, and the speaker's chamber can contact the Fatui directly for more doses. The worst is over, so it should be fine. I'll confirm it myself later. I'll be in touch with next steps. I just need you to compile all existing patient records to ease the transition.
Wow, that's so responsible of you.
For a little girl, that's fantastic. Alright. Let's just fish. Catching fish, I see. Is she there?
Chaska?
Standing there.
Hello, Archon. I'm, fishing.
She is fishing.
Oh, doesn't look like the fish are biting today.
Yeah. It's okay. You don't have to walk on eggshells around me. I know you can tell I'm not really trying to fish, but gazing at the water puts me at ease.
I went to visit your parents, Chaska. Of course, I could only offer a few simple condolences.
You helped a lot, actually. My mom has been doing better since your visit. I've always been grateful to my parents for taking me in, but now I have an even deeper sense of responsibility. I'll never be able to replace Koichi, but I will do everything in my power to pull them out of their loneliness and despair.
That's exactly what your mother's worried about. She doesn't want you to push yourself to make up for their loss. After all, it's your loss too. Grief is not something that can be measured against others. You don't need to make amends, Chaska. Your loss is a tragedy, not a debt. In any case, they've always loved both of you. There's no need for you to become Koichi when they love you just for yourself.
Yeah, don't put too much pressure on yourself.
Thank you, everyone. Sounds like I owe my parents a conversation.
Pick some cabbages while we're at it. Yeah, I forgot Kinich doesn't have a voice either.
Nothing. We're just taking a look around.
What have you been up to? Setting up the party?
Oh, really?
That's a bit of an exaggeration. I just asked Kinich to help identify some of the unknown casualties from the battle. The fighting consumed all of Natlan. Countless humans and Saurians were dragged into the conflict. So a lot of investigative work is required to confirm their identities.
Just like a detective, I could only have tiny details to work with. The goal is to deduce and cut me off. But we have
Because
every reason to
Natlan's
keep going.
heroes deserve to be remembered, right?
Exactly. That is how we, as the living, respect our heroes and the values of their lives. So let me know if you need extra help, Kinich. Understood. Thank you for your hard work.
There we go.
Hey, looks like the food is almost ready.
Everybody's
Let's head
got
over. Paimon can't wait
part
to
to
feast.
play in, right?
Oh, but if there are still people you want to see, that's
Optional.
Oh, Gramps, Archon. I swear I've been on my best behavior recently.
Gramps?
Paimon knows it's just how you talk, but you've got to realize how suspicious that sounds, right?
I am curious, though. Are you still working with the captain?
No, I don't have a reason to follow him anymore. So my life is back to normal. Growing vegetables, raising aphids. Well, maybe not completely normal. I'm still keeping tabs on the situation in the Night Kingdom. The ley lines are in a bad state.
We plan on bringing that to an end.
I know. You and Gramps, right? You're going to become great heroes, and the most I can do is weave a scroll of your deeds.
Oh, you know how to do that?
Most people from my tribe know the art, but I'm not very good. I can never seem to empty my mind. We commemorate the deeds of others as a form of inspiration. But rather than waiting for someone else to be inspired, isn't it faster to just take things into your own hands?
Well, there are always things we can't do on our own.
I wouldn't phrase it quite like that, but Paimon's not wrong. Time will give you an answer. I know how you feel, Auroron. It took me a long time to find my place in the world. I'm more mature now, but
Take the mouse away.
that passion, that drive to prove myself, I miss it sometimes. Maybe you'll change in the future, but you can still be proud of who you are now.
You're saying I need to live in the present?
Indeed.
Thank you, Archon. That's what I've always tried to do.
Okay, I think we've spoken to everybody right now. The option is to carry on with the conversations. Oh, I have to hold it in? What is it? Oh, I still need to talk to Mualani. Where the heck are they? I didn't have them on the map. Maybe down this side? I've been to the right side of it. Oh, they're far to the left.
Burn it down!
Take a dip to cool down. Excuse me, madam.
Milani, it's almost time for the feast. Maybe we should send the drinks out first. There's a bunch of guests here already.
Yep. I'm making the juice as we speak. Oh, right, ice.
Huh? Oh, you scared me. Sorry, we're a little busy in the kitchen right now, but the food is almost ready.
Ahow! Get out of the ice bucket!
The almighty Dragon Lord, Kahul-Ahow, will not tolerate this stifling hut. We seek a cool place of repose. This bucket suits our taste.
Oh, great. Now we can't use any of this ice. Hey! This is your mess! Get back here! Kachina, Ahow is on the run. Help me catch him.
Okay. Sorry, I gotta help with the how.
Naughty little
As
bugger.
usual, Ahow brings chaos wherever he goes.
Lively, isn't it? Leave this to me, Kachina.
What is this? Who dares lay a hand on the almighty... Mawika!
I got him, Mualani.
Oh, expert Ahow wrangling, Archon. Thank you.
You shall utter our name with more reverence, or we shall... or I'll get Kanich to... ask you to apologize.
Some Dragon Lord you are if you need your servant to protect you. Ahow ruined an entire bucket of ice. We have others, but still, that was not cool. How should he be punished, Archon?
Let me think. Seems like you could use some extra hands around here. Ahow, help out in the kitchen.
What? The almighty Dragon Lord, Kahul-Ahow, shall not be reduced to a menial kitchen laborer!
I wasn't asking.
Understood. Ahow, you have to learn to be good at some point.
Well,
Hop to it. There's a pile of vegetables with your name on it. You need to wash every leaf. Help! Someone save me!
You wanted to cool down? Some water will do the trick. Alright, let's head back up to the stage. Go. There we go, you see? All of them done. Nice. Oh, now we're resting? Alright.
So full. I'm practically a blubber beast. What's that? A creature from Fontaine with a super round belly. You've never seen a picture of one? Oh, it sounds so cute.
Paimon can vouch for their cuteness. You can pat their belly and I'll even join in! Wow, she must have been a great fighter to keep up with you.
Wait, now that you mention it, I've had dreams of Auntie Atea. She was her typical self, brave and stern, always with that indescribable warmth. I've never had a dream that felt so real. Just like you said, it felt like I actually got to see her again.
So it wasn't just me.
Wait, you've had dreams too? Oh, don't tell Paimon you dreamt of your aphids or something.
It wasn't just them. Some of the Gramps and Grannies who looked after me were there too. Growing up, I could always hear a degree of guilt in the way they spoke to me. It's why they never asked anything of me. Why they gave me so much freedom. I never wanted things to be that way. But even in my own dreams, nothing changed. They sounded exactly the same, just like real life.
The same thing happened to me. I dreamt of Ayo's grandparents.
Ayo? Oh, right, your Saurian companion.
Ayo's grandparents fell to the abyss during the battle, so it's been really hard for him. He's barely been eating.
Should have brought him along.
I set up a tent near his home so I could be there for him. And I had a dream that his grandparents came back. I was so happy. In the dream, Ayo seemed like his normal self again. But it was only for a moment, and then I woke up. In real life, Ayo is still struggling. He barely sleeps or eats. But it's alright. I'll be there for him.
Traveler? Chaska? Did you two... Oh, sorry, never mind.
When did this become story hour? Still, I have nothing to hide. I dreamt about Koichi. She told me I felt like a completely different person. She said I'm going down the right path, so she doesn't need to pick fights with me anymore. Maybe your dreams felt real, but the Koichi I saw was nothing like her real self. She would never say anything like that to me. It was a dream. Nothing more. It's fine. I'm the one being a buzzkill.
Well, what about you, Traveler? Did you have a special dream?
You're kidding. The captain?
No, of course not!
Maybe the traveler's dream is a different kind of phenomenon.
I may know the cause of the dreams. At the end of the battle, I launched a special kind of night war by using the power of the Divine Throne. Its great power allowed the Ode of Resurrection to bring back all casualties, independent of the time of victory or the possession of an ancient name. In addition, the power of the Divine Throne revitalized the souls and memories within the Night Kingdom, allowing them to take the form of their past selves. Even after the battle, that effect still lingers. That's why those you lost were able to reappear in your dreams. But I agree with Auroron. The Traveler's dream is likely a different matter.
The shamans of my tribe often receive visions of the future through dreams. Is that what you're suggesting?
Yes, exactly.
So, the Traveler saw the captain's future?
It's still unclear, but Granny taught me how to interpret dreams. Would it be okay if I tried to take a look? If I can observe your soul, I can find out the key elements of the dream. You're thinking of the Dendro Archon, right? My tribe's power over dreams is nothing compared to that of an Archon. Observing the dreamscape requires a ritual and can only reveal static images. We also need the full cooperation of the dreamer. Otherwise, the process could be used to violate the privacy of others.
That's true.
I also have a fairly good understanding of the ritual. What do you say, Traveler? Should we start the preparations?
Then I'll start getting ready. We'll carry out the ceremony somewhere
I feel like
else.
the options that they give you are one and the same, which is the phrase different. So no matter what you say, it still ends the same.
I never knew you could make it this way. This formula is new to me.
Your granny never taught you about incense making?
No. She usually just lists off the ingredients and tells me to follow the formula.
Then you still have a lot to learn from her. All right, we're ready, Traveler. Once you head inside, you'll fall into a brief sleep. Auroron will interpret the dreamscape, but you won't feel a thing.
That's right. Everything's all set.
So, you just need to take a nap? Sounds easy enough.
Alright, see you later. We were supposed to have a party, now we're busy napping.
This is...
Here, have some water. It'll help to clear your head.
You're awake already, Traveler? That was fast.
It was enough. What did you learn, Auroron?
The person next to the captain. I've seen him before. He was the one who tried to possess me back at the ruin.
Huh? It was him? Guthrid, right? The military doctor?
So you know that name too?
Yeah, the captain told us about him when we were helping Ian-san. He was the one who developed the draft of lucidity, a drug that could help people with hallucinations.
Ooh,
I see.
this
After the
yawning is
battle,
actually
I returned to my
getting worse
tribe and
for me
began
right now.
searching through our records of the catastrophe 500 years ago. Even though my encounter with him was brief, I managed to track down some information. The record said he was cold and decisive. Like the captain, he was formidable in battle, but the two upheld very different ideas of justice.
So, he didn't have the captain's sense of honor?
That makes sense. The best partners are those who complement each other.
Wait, if there are records of all this, that must mean the captain was famous in Natlan.
Yes, but unless he brings up his past, few are likely to make the connection between a Fatui harbinger and Thrain, one of Natlan's legendary heroes.
Guthred is also a respected figure in our nation. The story of how he sacrificed himself for Natlan is a pretty famous tribal legend. But there's still something I don't understand. I'm the only one who saw him. You shouldn't be able to dream of someone you've never met. And yet, the figure in your dream looked exactly like him.
I don't think that's a coincidence. I believe what the traveler saw was Guthred's soul.
But didn't he die hundreds of years ago? There's no way his soul could have survived that long.
Maybe he found his way to the Night Kingdom for a little bit.
No. The Night Kingdom only accepts the souls of Natlan. It's always been that way. The ruler of death likely wanted to prevent the Ode of Resurrection from being abused.
When I was with the captain, I could hear something coming from him, souls that were not his own. I heard voices of sorrow and pain, sometimes faint, sometimes strong.
Wait, are you saying the captain has had Guthred's soul inside of him all along?
That's the part I don't understand. Ordinary people shouldn't be able to carry the souls of others. It's only possible for me because my situation is unique. And even then, you saw what happened. The Lord of the Night's voice triggers a violent reaction in those with fragmented souls. I even checked his soul myself. It's resilient, radiant, and entirely in one piece.
Maybe it had something to do with Guthred then.
It's very possible. It's still too early to tell, but the continued existence of Guthred's soul is likely the key to figuring out the captain's true intentions.
I agree.
The captain never revealed anything to you? The two of you worked together for quite some time.
No, he rarely talked about himself. We were united in our efforts to save Natlan, but it never went beyond that.
Let's come back to this later. One final step, and we save Natlan for good. That must be our focus. I'll tell the officials at the speaker's chamber to monitor the captain. Nevertheless, I doubt his goal will interfere with our plan.
Yeah, he's definitely up to something. But there are far more important things for Paimon to worry about. Like if Paimon had to rate her level of worry, the captain gets maybe 50 points. But considering the final battle, you two get at least 2,000!
In any case, conjecture will only get us so far. It might be more useful for you to ask the captain directly, Auroron. With any luck, he might just tell you the truth.
Huh? Me?
Don't tell me you haven't noticed his respect for you. The first of the Fatui Harbingers doesn't work with just anyone. Fortune favors the bold. So if you ask me, posing the question directly is the wiser choice.
I'm not so sure, but I'll give it a try.
All right, let's head back and enjoy the party.
Yes, good idea.
Full throttle!
I don't know why I just did that.
Thank you so much for coming, everyone! As this gathering comes to a close, let's hear it for the Pyro Archon and the Traveler one last time!
Good luck.
You've got this!
For Natlan!
Thank you, everyone. Today has meant so much to me. It's been a long time since I had the chance to truly relax.
Yeah, today was great. Well, that concludes the send-off. Everyone is free to go. Any volunteers willing to stick around for cleanup, follow me!
Oh, I'm in.
All right, I'm gonna head back to the stadium. I'm sure there's a lot of work to make up at the speaker's chamber.
Wait, what happened to taking a break?
There is no break from the responsibilities of an Archon. Anyone else heading to the stadium? We can go together.
Yeah, I'll come. There's a few things I want to pick up before I head home. No one really needs a peacemaker right now, so I think I'll spend some time with my parents.
Okay, see you soon!
Time for me to head back too. Oh, wait. I should stop by Aoife's place first. I need to make sure he's taking care of my radishes.
Of course you do. Well, safe travels. Oh, wait! I wanted to ask something. Where was the Hal this whole time?
Probably still busy washing those vegetables. It's a good party guest unless you prefer parties with less food and more insults.
What goes around comes around.
Yeah, well, if you don't like people that much, then don't go near them. Ooh.
Well, I guess I should head out too. It's gonna be super late by the time I get back. I think I'll go see Shilonin. She's probably done with your ancient name by now. I can check for you. Yeah, Shilonin is an amazing engraver. She usually works really fast. But your ancient name is a special case, so I can't say for sure.
Well, we also don't have anything to do, so why don't we go together?
Oh, it's okay. I'm not alone. Turbo Twirly's with me. Still, if you want to check on the progress, we should definitely go together. Getting an ancient name is such a special moment.
Whoo! Let's go!
That's a how, huh?
Help! Someone save me!
Alright, well, I take it I'm supposed to go all the way down there. Okay. Let's go!
Hey, remember when you first arrived in Natlan? It was still light out, and we traveled on this road together. It was the day before the pilgrimage, and we met up with Kanich and Moalani.
Wow, feels like it was just yesterday.
Yeah, you saved me from the Night Kingdom, you helped us win that battle against the Abyss, and the final battle is just around the corner.
We sent you off to battle, now you get to do the same. Yeah.
Huh? Oh yeah, you're right. I was so nervous the night before the pilgrimage, but your words of encouragement made me feel a lot better. I slept so well that night, and earned the best score I've ever had in the pilgrimage. So,
If you're nervous, traveler, maybe I can encourage you this time. I've learned so much from you, but I doubt I can return the favor.
Chin up. Don't
I
worry
knew
about
it! I really look up to your bravery, traveler. Alright, let's keep going.
And just like that, I'm actually starting to feel cold again. I don't know what's happening. Ooh. Yes, I can't stop yawning, guys. Come on. Jeez. It just doesn't want to end.
Light it up!
Hey, this is where we met Toto, isn't it? Yeah, but Toto probably
What
won't be
happened
able
to
to
the
come
big
back during
fight?
the battle. Toto refused to leave this place. Monsters started closing in and he got really injured. But an amazing doctor saved his life. The doctor said he refused to leave because of his territorial instincts. I have a different idea, though. Toto is a gentle creature. He's not aggressive or territorial. He loves his home and wants to share that with everyone in the area. I don't like conflict or violence either. Toto and I are similar in that way. But we want to protect the things we love from being destroyed. So, we chose to fight. Love is an extremely positive and powerful emotion, but sometimes it comes with pain. That's what my dad always says. Now I finally understand what he meant.
To review has
It's
very
alright. This will all be over soon. The fact that I was born in this era, that I got to meet legendary heroes like you and our Archon, actually makes me feel really lucky. I've always wanted to see what Natlan would be like without the Abyss. And now, that day is just around the corner. I know you two can win this.
Yeah, it's time to get this over with. We've still got a long journey ahead of us.
Come on, we're almost there.
Burn it down!
What do you want to do?
Shine down! Light it up! Rev the engines! Light up the blazing sun! Incinerate!
I'm not gonna fight you right now, man. Come on.
Wait, that's Hanwi. Hey, Hanwi, what are you doing here? Oh, let me introduce you. This is Aya's mom. Hello. Oh no, you seem worried. Is something wrong? She left. Come on, let's follow her.
freaking out. What's going on? Oh, it's because of Io. Aw, still no change, huh? Poor thing.
Oh, right. You said Io's grandparents died in the battle.
Yeah. When the Abyss attacked, Io's entire family fought to defend our tribe. Io's parents made it through, but his grandparents weren't so lucky. The whole family was really close, and now Io barely sleeps or eats. All he wants to do is look for them. Maybe he thinks his grandparents are still out there somewhere, but there's no bringing them back. Hey, Io. It's me. Feeling any better? I brought some steak for you. I know it's your favorite, and it's still warm. Want some? Nope. It's like he doesn't even know I'm here.
Traveler, doesn't this situation remind you of abyssal corrosion syndrome?
Huh? What's abyssal corrosion syndrome?
According to the captain, it's a kind of mental disorder that results from abyssal contamination, even after its power has been purified. It can cause
In other
hallucinations,
words, we are
mental
going to take
breakdowns.
over one of those
really
little
dangerous.
guys, and we're gonna try and snap
Does
him out of
kind
it.
of sound like what's happening to Io, but I don't think he was contaminated by the Abyss.
It's hard to say for sure. Still, abyssal power was everywhere during the battle. Maybe it affected him indirectly.
It's possible.
Yeah, that medicine was really effective against the worst cases. Since we don't have any other options, should we give it a try?
Never mind, we're gonna try.
Okay, but
Medicine.
just a small amount. Since it was developed for humans, it might have a different effect on a Saurian.
Yeah, better safe than sorry.
There we go. His eyes are open.
You're okay? I'm so relieved! Thank you so much! That medicine is amazing! Done eating, Io? Then you should get some rest. You've barely slept these past few days.
He seems like he's got full of energy though.
You're full of energy, aren't you? Fine, I won't nag you. Just don't overdo it. Thank you so much, you two. You helped save Io. Could you share some of that medicine with me? I want to be able to help someone else if I were to run into a similar situation.
Of course.
Give her the warning
You
labels
know,
first.
I used to take a lot of things for granted. Growing up, it's easy to think that everything around you will just exist forever. But the battle taught me that very few things in life are permanent. Like this path, for example. It's the same one we walked before, but now
Might actually
the view is
stand up,
completely
go for another
different.
smoke.
It
Maybe
makes
that'll
the
wake
things
me
we
up a
love
bit.
even more precious. So, I want to do as much as I can to defend my family and friends, so I can move forward without regrets. Actually, that's something I learned from you. You really taught me a lot.
Yeah, you're so talented and strong. Practically a star pupil.
Really? So you think I'm doing a good job? I've been a good disciple? Or a student? Or,
How about friend?
Thank you. I won't let you down. I'll train even harder tomorrow. All right. We're not far from the tribe. Let's go. Bye,
Rise with the sun!
Did I take a wrong turn? I didn't because it's on top. Okay, you guys are being really irritating, you know that?
Shadows of fate! Illusion shattered!
Light it up!
Rev the engines!
And I lost my way. I'm going this way. Gotta go this way.
It's been several days now. Wonder if Plasoli has finished making the Blaze Gem inscription. Since Nature's birthday is around the corner, let's go to the tribe and buy some
No,
things.
wait.
And
I'm still busy with this. Don't switch out my shit. Guess we're climbing walls now. There we go.
we're here. That was quite the trek.
Yep, and now we're standing in the rain.
After you visit Shilonin, you should come over for dinner. You can stay the night, too. I'll help my parents get everything ready. We wouldn't want to impose. Let's see how things go with Shilonin first. Totally up to you. You're always welcome. Bye. When you think about it, we actually haven't known Katina that long. Our journey in Natlan feels like it just started, and now it's about to end. That's true. We'll just have to add them to the itinerary. All right, time to go check on your ancient name.
Thank you for that correction. The quest location is currently blocked by another quest. Alright. Alright, you know what? I'll tell you guys what. I'm going to end the stream right here. Alright, I'm gonna change the title to part 1. Because this took a bit longer than expected. Alright. And then on Friday, when I decide to do my next stream, I will be I'll be streaming the rest of it. I think that might actually be a bit of a good idea. You know, get some night rest, get ready for tomorrow as well at work. Cause yeah, I'm gonna be very busy. Alright. So I think I'm gonna end it right here before carrying on any further. Where's my chat window? Right there. Alright. That's a bit of a glitch on that one. So I guess I'm gonna have to say goodnight, guys. Have a good day. If it's daytime, of course. Again, if you are new to this channel, please make sure to click on that subscribe button down below. I'd really appreciate it if you do want to see more, and make sure that notification is on when I do my next stream. Anyways, guys, stay safe out there, and I hope to see you guys again soon. Cheerio. I forgot what my shortcut is. Cheerio.